Hey guys, we are back. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Chris. Hey, this is a special episode because it's the last episode of 2021. Are you excited about the new year? Hey, leave me a happy new year emoji, some celebration emojis in the comments. Hey, so we're back at the North Rose Estates for the last episode, and I'm gonna be cooking up Cajun shrimp deviled eggs. Hey, it's not a complex recipe, have all the ingredients we're about to go over. Hey, bring this to the New Year's Eve party and wow your friends and family. So like always, let's go over the ingredients, and the full list of ingredients will be found on my YouTube. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, so real simple guys. We got the mayo and Dijon mustard. We got some Cajun seasoning, the pickle relish. Hey, I also have that seafood butter we used with the stuffed salmon on the first episode, and a little bit garlic. And I'll go over my seasonings. Bacon, green onions, gotta have the green onions, and the shrimp. So I already got my eggs. They're about done. They've been boiling for the golden rule 10 minutes. We're gonna take those out, put them in some cool water. So are you guys ready? New Year's is in a couple days, and it's been a tough year, but we got through it, so that's something to be excited about. All right, so let's take the eggs out. We're gonna let them cool for a few seconds. Okay, got some cold water. Let your eggs cool just a minute or so. Hey guys, remember to use large eggs for this recipe. You're gonna peel them, because with this one, we're gonna use 6 eggs, right? And we're gonna half them. So it's gonna make 12 deviled eggs. And you know, the more people that you have, you know, just double up on your eggs. But I find that, you know, for a small party, New Year's party, this is perfect. 12 halves, you can have other foods, right? So in the comments, let me know what are some of your favorite appetizers that you either make for New Year's Eve or that you enjoy, because this is a perfect one. If you haven't made these, you need to add this to your arsenal. I made these last year for Christmas. My family came down first time, and you know, it was COVID last year, and so first time having Christmas at my house, and we had a non-traditional Christmas, and I had these with steak and spinach dip. They were great. My pops, he loved them. Like he reminded me, yeah. I told him I was making them. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of these. So guys, I have a special contest, and man, this is the 4th episode. And we shot the first one live studio audience, and it was so great. So many people have been inquiring about wanting to experience that. So I have something. We're gonna have a couple of them next year, and I'm gonna give away 2 tickets. So the first one, all you have to do is be the first person to recreate this episode and tag us on our socials at So Goody Good on Facebook and Instagram. If you're the first one to recreate this appetizer, you will get a free ticket to the next Cooking with Chris live experience. So that's the first one. And make sure you subscribe. You got to subscribe to all the channels at YouTube. The second one, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, So Goody Good, and we're gonna take every subscriber and randomly choose one, and you will also get a free ticket to the next Cooking with Chris live. So I'm looking forward to that. I've been getting a lot of feedback, and we're definitely gonna have a couple of those 2022. So that's what I'm excited about. One thing I'm excited about, and we got some other things coming as well. That's my eggs. We're gonna put them in here. We're gonna rinse them off again, get all the shells. off. Good. Next, we are going to fry the bacon and the shrimp. We're gonna go to the stove, get me a towel. I love cooking on this stove at the North Rose Estate, one of our sponsors. Getting used to this, so we're gonna let that get hot. And check this out, guys. We have the bacon on the Louisiana cutting board. I saw this earlier. I said, we gotta use this for the last show. That was pretty neat. All right. Okay, guys. For this recipe, I got 4 strips of bacon. You might not even need that much. You hit a sizzle. But I'm doing 4 strips. Because at the end, you know, we're gonna cut these up and we're gonna put them on each egg, and we're gonna make a little garnish out of them as well. So in the chat, let me know where you're streaming from. Let me know your state. Let me know your city. I'm glad to have you. Thank you for being with me for the 4th episode. And just to recap, the last episode, we did the cornbread dressing. Let me know, did you watch that one? If you didn't, go back to the YouTube and check it out. Before that, we did the hot cocoa bomb. So, as you know, we've been doing the holiday themed meals. So this gotta be, we had to do a New Year's meal. So the bacon, we're frying the pan frying the bacon, right? But the thing, it was gonna add so much flavor, we're gonna use that fat from the bacon to saute our shrimp in, as well as the seafood butter. Okay, guys, you just wanna pick it up. It's been a couple minutes. Your crispiness, and you know, some people like it dark. I like it like this, you know. One more flip, I think it's perfect. Got a plate with some paper towel on it. So now, this is the fun part. That oil, you gotta turn it down. That's that bacon fat. And the seafood butter that we use from the first show. See, I like to incorporate some of the same ingredients, you know, when I cook. Put that amount, and we're gonna, oh man, that smells amazing. Remember, the seafood butter has garlic in it. So, and then we're gonna dump our shrimp in here. Now I'm using the small shrimp, and I have the number size in the description. YouTube, you can use large. Turn it back high now because you want to get your shrimp in there before. Turn it down before you put the shrimp in because you got the bacon fat in there. You don't want that to get too hot and burn. But you can use medium size. But I prefer, these are hors d'oeuvre, right? I prefer the single bite of you getting everything, the filling, the shrimp. So I don't want to overpower the shrimp. So we're gonna saute these up. Oh yes. We're gonna take some of that Cajun seasoning, use some Cajun seasoning of your choice, and we're gonna pinch it in. Just gonna coat all my shrimp like that. That was about a teaspoon. Okay guys, so the shrimp has been sauteing for a couple minutes on each side. You wanna just take your spatula and start flipping it. Make sure we get a nice crust on each side. Give it one more nice little shake. Oh yeah. And we just gonna sit that to the side, guys, and now it's time to make our filling. Okay guys, we got the bacon cooked, we got the shrimp cooked, set it to the side, let it cool. Now it's time for the filling. Real easy. So we're gonna take our eggs, be careful, do a nice half. And you're gonna put your yolk in a bowl. And I'm probably gonna get a spoon, so. Boom. That's the easy way right there, guys. Do it with your some of them you'll have to use that, do it with your hand. So we're gonna set this to the side right here. Again. Right now we are streaming, as always, on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure that you share this video for us. And I really do, guys, I really do want to see you recreate this dish. So now you got a reason. If you want a free ticket to the Cooking with Chris live experience, the first one who recreate this and tag us is gonna get a free ticket. So I need you to do that ASAP. First one. Cause I don't know the meal we're gonna be doing, but it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an experience. So all right, guys, so 6 gonna make 12 halves, right? Last but not least. All right. So 12 halves. Now we're gonna sit that to the side. God, I love that cutting board at Louisiana. All right. Now, real simple mix. So, just take your spoon and just start mashing that up, the egg yolks. Once you combine everything, come together. You can also use a little fork or whatever. Now, if I made more than this, I would use some type of smasher, you know, but you don't need it for this amount. Chop it up, chop, 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 chop. So let me know your New Year's plans in the comments. What are you doing this year for New Year's Eve? Are you going to a party? Are you going to church? Let me know. All right, real simple, guys. 2 tablespoons of mayo, tablespoon of Dijon mustard. We're gonna add that. Get all of it. Boom. 1 tablespoon pickle relish. Boom. And look, a half a teaspoon of garlic. Just want a little bit of that flavor. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix that, all that up so you can see it. Now I'm gonna show you what season we're gonna use. We're using a piping bag, so you wanna make sure you get it as smooth as possible. Okay. And I see some chunks, so what I'm gonna do is, I know the type of piping bag I'm using. I'm gonna get a fork and start pressing these sides so I can do a whipping motion. So yeah, so make sure you do that too. See, we learn as we go. Even I have to change it up sometimes. So you want to get those lumps out. Okay. Great. Okay. So now we're gonna add some seasoning. Now look, check this out. Fresh ground black pepper. 4 turns. I have, now this is a secret, this is some yellow mustard ground mustard. This is gonna provide some flavor, some additional flavor to it. Give it a good mix. And this is what I'm gonna do too. Like I said, I'm an experimental chef. Love to try things. I'm gonna put my green onion, cut me some green onion. That to the side. Take some. I like to get the crunchy part because let me chop this. I'm just gonna do that. I want that flavor, right? Yeah, a real simple recipe that you can bring this to the New Year's Eve party this week and wow your friends and family. I'm telling you guys, this is amazing. When you put it all together, it got a nice wow appeal too. So when you walk in with this, all eyes are gonna be on you. So we're gonna add that to our mix. That's just a little, guys, because we're gonna top it, right? I just want that flavor to get in that mix. Get it nice and smooth. Like I said, we're going in a piping bag. All right. I'm gonna assemble my eggs. I already got a serving tray that I'm gonna be using. Now again, remember in the Cocoa Bombs video, showed you how to do two ways. You can do it with a piping bag or a Ziploc bag. Feel free to use a Ziploc bag. I got a piping bag for this, so we're just gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna put 1 spoonful first. These are also fun to make too. Do it like that. Gotta get my scissors. All right. You just pipe them. This makes it so easy. And I do have a little tip on here, so it's making it a little design. We're gonna do a little artwork with it. Like I told you, I like to be creative. Put some more in here. So guys, this is the new year, and man, it's been a trying year for a lot of people. But I had to think back, and usually I'll start reminiscing over my year. And this time last year, guys, no lie, I just had started meal prep. Like I started cooking live last year, and I just started meal prepping in October of last year. So December, I was really contemplating, you know, what I wanted to do, because I had just left my job in 2019 and the pandemic hit, so it shut a lot of stuff down for me. So I was contemplating, and I began to meal prep, and it took off. And I wasn't expecting it, guys, and started meal prepping. And in December, around this time, yeah, I like this. So now after you go through all of them, you can kind of refill them if you have some more mix, since we got plenty. So I was really contemplating what I wanted to do, and I liked the meal prep, and I said, you know what, I like this. I think that I can do this as a business full time. And it was in December I made a decision, and in January last year, guys, I got my website made and got a system going, and I've been meal prepping ever since. Right? And it wasn't my plan. I always tell people, I said, this had to be God's plan for my life, because it wasn't my plan. But it's been a great journey, and I just want to encourage somebody here today. You know, it's the end of the year. You might be thinking, hey, you might be in a position like me, like, hey, you don't know what you're going to do for next year. Just whatever gift you have, talent, just keep putting it out there. Keep putting it out there and have perseverance. And you never know, your life can change in a matter of a year. And it's just a blessing. I thank God. you know, that I'm able to do this in front of you guys. It's fun, and yeah, I actually have a meal prep. It's so good to get meal preps sponsored this show, and man, it's been amazing. So now we got that, guys. Look, that looks wonderful. So now we got our bacon. We're gonna go back to the cutting board, Louisiana more. And I'm gonna just take 2 slices. Okay, guys, so we're gonna take some bacon. We're just gonna start. Oh yeah, you got a good crunch. Do it like that. Turn the boot, Louisiana. Let me know if you're from Louisiana. Give me a shout out. What part of Louisiana you in? Like I said, we did 4, but I'm gonna make some more, but all you need really is 2. Because you don't need a lot. So we got that right there. Okay. Bring this back over. Do it like that. We're gonna get the shrimp. I gotta try the shrimp. Remember I told you I'm gonna try the shrimp. See if it's enough Cajun. Oh yeah, we going with that. And so you're gonna take your shrimp, plop it down like that so it'll stand up. Look at that, guys. This is fun. This is why I love to be creative. Like I told you, I wasn't planning on being a cook in the show. I just catered 2 Christmas dinners. That went great. And I'm planning on, you'll see some information, I'm gonna do some private chef dinners for Valentine's Day. So if you're interested in any of my services, just send me an email at sogettygood@gmail.com. We're gonna plate all that. We're gonna put a shrimp in, we're gonna put a shrimp in all of them. My God, my mouth is I think the cameraman's mouth watering too, like mine. All right, so look at that, guys. That looks amazing. Then we're just gonna take our bacon and we're gonna do a crumble. Well, I like to play some of mine. So I'm excited. A lot of things coming in 2022. Like I said, y'all want to participate in contests, we're gonna have some live experiences. Got some other things as far as my meal prep service. We got some new things rolling out, and I'm just excited. So like I said, whatever you got in your head, how you get it out is through your heart. So whatever you're passionate about, that's how you get it out, y'all. Stay consistent, have faith, and you can do it. Cause I'm telling y'all, I wasn't trying to be no chef and cooking. I got a whole cooking show, so God is good. So last but not least, y'all, we just gonna garnish this with some green onion. That's looking amazing. So as I garnish this again, guys, if you want to do my contest, the first person to create these, cook them, tag us in it. It's so good to get tagged. The Instagram and the Facebook. Follow us on all. You get a free ticket. Next, all you gotta do is subscribe. If you don't have time or you don't want to cook, just subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we're gonna randomly choose a winner, give away another ticket, a free ticket, another episode. And there you have it, guys. Cajun shrimp, deviled eggs. And y'all know the slogan, hey, where the food not only looks good, it tastes so goody good. Hey, Happy New Year, God bless, and can't wait for 2022.